Established as Scotland's first long-distance route, the West Highland Way is one of the most scenic and demanding treks in the UK, from incredible views of its largest loch to wild camping multiple nights running and battling midges. Welcome to our third day, walking 161 kilometres in 8 days through the diverse scenery of the Scottish Highlands. This is our toughest day yet, walking many miles along the northern shores of Loch Lomond, battling difficult terrain with extremely heavy packs. In today's adventure, we were forced to use our life straws for the first time, combat the ups and downs of Loch Lomond and set up camp in the dark. We found a huge beach which had amazing views of the loch and was perfect for wild swimming. This is our West Highland Way journey, and we hope you enjoy.
You can see the midges flying into the camera.
Slightly worse probably. I would advise coming out with your hand.
We stayed in that beautiful wood. It was full of midges, but it still did the job for last night. Then we went and had a massive breakfast. Got us fueled for the day, which is good. And now we are walking up the northern shores of Loch Lomond. We have just found this really good honesty box. It has saved us for lunchtime. The West Highland Way is good for these really well equipped honesty boxes. It's amazing.
Reality.
Look.
So that's what George's looks like. He's got a red rash where he's been carrying his big heavy bag, and so is Levi. And the temperature is perfect for walking.
My left shoe will not stay tied. It's extremely annoying. Moderately suboptimal. My feet ache a bit and my shoulders hurt a bit.
But overall, you're absolutely buzzing to go.
Yeah, in a minute.
We're swapping tents again, which is good for me and C, because we've had it for the last 4.5 miles.
weather's pretty good today. It's not quite as good as yesterday, but it's a nice cool breeze, very nice for walking. Yeah. Swimming might be a bit cold, but it's going to be cold anyway, so whatever.
And it's not rained once.
Yeah, touch wood.
We are on day 3 and we had to walk 13 miles today and we have got 8.5 left.
Today's gone quite well actually. We've been going at a decent pace. The bags haven't been too heavy. The wind and weather's been perfect. Yeah, we might be looking to swim later. And if we get there early, maybe add a few extra miles onto what we already have.
We piled our plates full of a full English, or should I say a full Scottish, and yeah, so today, compared to the last few days, it's been difficult still, because we are walking with those big heavy bags, and the terrain's been up and down, but overall, it's been a good day today, and we've made very good progress so far. It's not even 1 PM yet, and we've already gone a good distance. After just saying the weather's been really good, what is the news, George?
There is a between 10 and 60% chance of raining each hour for the rest of the walk up until, well, that's at the place that we're arriving at, because I couldn't find where we are now, but yeah.
That's because we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
How are we doing, C?
I'm very tired. I've attempted and failed to keep up with your pace a couple of times. I think it's a downhill. I find it difficult to keep a decent pace downhill for some reason. Maybe it's the blisters.
So, we have put waterproof covers on because it has started to spit with rain. Don't come back the other day.
What are you on about?
I don't know.
I don't know either. What is this? The waterproof cover? I think that's the waterproof cover.
That looks like a waterproof. Sounds really.
You want something?
In 3 miles, we're going to stop and go wild swimming. We've just passed a really good wild swimming spot, a massive waterfall with this really good plunge pool. But if we go wild swimming when there's still 6 or 7 miles left of the walk, it's probably not advisable. So we're going to just appreciate this one outside of the water, and we're going to go wild swimming when we've only got 3 miles left of the walk.
I'm dying. What?
Why?
Good, my feet really hurt. Levi, have you got any spare water I can use?
Live straw time.
I am testing out my life straw on this seemingly relatively clean bit of water.
It's not going to be 100%, I suppose. It's as much as it can be.
I don't know why I imagined it that
I mean, it just tastes like normal water.
That water doesn't even taste bad.
It tastes like normal water.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
Interesting. Slightly more like tasty than normal water. Like normal water, but with more of a taste. Not a taste of anything, just like a taste of water, but like, I don't know. You know what I mean, don't you, Level?
That was probably, in my opinion, the toughest bit of the walk yet. It was just up and down, It was so slippy. It started raining at one point. I fell over.
How's Levi?
We are knackered. We've got 4.5 miles left until we get to stop for night number 3, and we have just come across this amazing beach. It's got this really nice sand, which is way better to lie on than to walk on. We're going to jump in the loch, or at least I'm going to jump in the loch, and the views are beautiful, and it's just good to have a break here. Going to have some food because we are knackered. I'm knackered. I'm dead. Yeah, let's show you the beach.
Yeah, if you want to see that.
Right guys, it's time for some Rice Krispies and milk for lunch.
And bread.
In front of that beautiful view.
It's the last.
It's freezing! Oh, it's so cold! Loch Lomond, jump number 2 done. None of these guys wanted to do it. Well, Levi did, but he's got bad blisters.
Prisoners.
Yeah,
It wasn't even
because
like...
it was the Eustace that they lost.
So everyone, look at this. We're near the northern point of Loch Lomond, and we've just been staying on this beach for the last, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I've jumped in, we've had food. It was raining a little bit earlier, but luckily it stopped. I think it's around 5:30, and yeah, so 4.5 miles to go, and what a spot this is.
We got them to run like the NASA programs. Sorry, you okay?
That's it.
Basically vertical ladder. That is the head of Loch Lomond. We have just made it to the first and probably the last bothy of the trip. Let's go and give you guys a tour. We're just going to wait here until C rejoins us.
I don't know if this is like the one that normally is here or...
So yeah, this is just a normal bothy. You've got your raised area for your beds, multiple ones there and there. You've got your little washing line. You've got your little camp table, and yeah. So this is where campers stay when they're on when they're on journeys like ours and the weather's bad, or they just want to be inside or something like that. So pretty cool. So everyone, we have found a dormouse. Look, there it is. We just stayed at that little bothy for a little while, little rest stop, while we were waiting for C, and we got out and the weather looked like it was about to thrashing it down. Luckily so far, every time we thought it's going to rain or it has rained, it's only been a little bit, and it's only been spitting, and that's what it's doing now. So hopefully, touch wood, that it does only spit and the clouds leave. Go away, clouds, because when you're doing this walk and when you're wild camping, rain and wind are your two worst enemies. We are now at the most northern point of Loch Lomond.
I'm tanking this.
We have left Loch Lomond behind. The views from the top of the hill looking down over Loch Lomond were amazing, but we have now left that loch and we are now walking into the Munros and into the Glen, what, Falloch Glen? Glen Falloch. We are now walking to Glen Falloch and we are still 1.5 miles away from the campsite which we're stopping at. Look at the scenery we're in now. No more lochs, it is just mountainous. We are now on to the next part of our journey. So, let's go. Today feels like it's gone on forever. Only 1.5 miles left, thank God.
We've had so much variation in the place around the look like.
We've made it to the campsite finally. George, how did that last mile feel?
Like 5 miles.
I know the pizza's not too expensive either.
Guys, how was that pub meal?
It was very nice.
It was good. I enjoyed. 5 star.
Do you want to show the pizza sauce? It was very nice. It was very tasty. Lots of food. Will got so much food. You got a whole, like, you had a pizza, and then you had a whole like massive plate of like loaded fries with like chicken and sauce and jalapenos. It was very nice, and it was tons of it. It was like £7. You know, this massive bottle. It was great. He shared it with us, which is very nice of him.
It is now 10:15 at night, and instead of staying in this campsite, it is unjustified because it's expensive. So I'd love to stay in this campsite tonight, but we're not. We're walking on the path. We've just had a really nice meal at the campsite, and we spent so long having a meal. We haven't charged anything up. We haven't had a shower, and we haven't done any laundry because we were having a really nice meal. But I think it was worth it because you guys saw how good that food looked. The pizza and the chips and everything. C and George are looking for a camping spot in the dark, dismal shrubbery. So everyone, I know you can't see us right now, but it is now 25 to 11. We're on the West Highland Way route and we can't find a wild camping spot. So what we're going to do now, we're going back to the campsite we just left, and we are going to have to pay however much money it is, whether that's £7 or £12. We'll show you what happens, we'll tell you what happens, but I think overall we're all secretly a little bit happy that this is happening because we get on-hand shower facilities, toilet facilities, washing facilities and charging facilities. So the morning will be a lot nicer.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to the campsite now, so let's go. Alright, so we're trying to put the tents up in the dark, and as you can see in the camera, look how many midges there are. I'm being bitten through the thing. And unfortunately C can't find their midge hat.
Yeah, I'm dying. More of them with the light.
Yeah, that's the point. I'm trying to film them.
We don't want more of them. We'll turn the light off.
Well, can you help me with it? I can't push it.